This is getting to be pretty nuts with Social Security, as the president recently signed an executive order, including a memorandum preventing millions upon millions of people from receiving Social Security benefits. So in this video right here, I want to share with you exactly what the president recently signed in this executive order and including that memorandum, who is prevented from receiving Social Security benefit checks, and what else are we going to see out there, because we've seen massive changes to the overall Social Security program this year. We've seen a ton of changes. You've heard me talking about them in videos, in live streams. It's nuts, right? I think we all recognize this, especially if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, at least the last few months or even just the last few weeks. You've heard me talking about all of these. Anyway, let me share with you exactly what the president signed in this executive order, exactly what this memorandum states, and who is prevented from receiving these Social Security benefits. Now, please, I'm going to ask this of you. Give me the benefit of the doubt here, okay? Just based on what is being mentioned in this information here, I may say a couple words that sound maybe offensive to some people. That is not my intention whatsoever. I'm literally just repeating what they're saying, okay? So if you want to be upset with somebody, please point the finger at them. I'm literally just rehearsing and just pointing out what they're saying, okay? All right, so anyway, the memorandum / executive order that was signed by the president just the other day prevents illegal aliens, is literally what they're calling them, okay? Otherwise known as like illegal migrants or individuals who are potentially ineligible for Social Security. He literally wrote this out and he signed on this, suggesting that these individuals will not, under any circumstances, be eligible for Social Security benefits. Now, I've had a lot of people here in this community reaching out saying, hey, like I'm like a year out, I'm like 3 months out, I'm like 3 years out, whatever the situation is from getting my benefits, or I'm currently receiving benefits, waiting for an application to be filed and to be approved. I've been receiving benefits for 5 years, 3 years, 7 years, 12 years, whatever the situation is. What is this going to do for me and my situation? Really good question. Now, here's the thing as well. I want to point this out, and I want to be 100% fair with you, which I'll explain this more in just a second here. There's still some unanswered questions around this. A lot of people are still wondering, okay, so like, what about the people that are already receiving benefits that may fall into the category that they've just eliminated? What does that mean for these people? Good question. Let me come back to that here in just a second. But one thing that I really want to point out really quickly, remember, Doge, right? Y'all know what Doge is, right? We've been talking about it so much over the last couple months here. Not every single day, but, you know, certainly enough that we all know what Doge is. Anyway, so what happened is maybe I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you know, again, give or take a little bit here, kind of depends. There's just a lot of things going on right now. But anyway, in the last couple weeks here, what happened is that Doge went in and they changed the status of a bunch of these individuals. In fact, according to the numbers that I was seeing, about 6.2 million people had their status within Social Security changed to dead, deceased, right? They're not. They're still around. They're still with us. In other words, they're still alive. But what happened is that they went in and they changed their status within Social Security to basically deceased. In other words, not eligible, right? So they did that in a couple different reasons. Reason number one would be so that they wouldn't be eligible for benefits. That's one. Reason number two is that so they would self-deport. I mean, this is real stuff. Look this stuff up if you don't believe me on this. This is nuts, right? But this is the reality of what's happening right here. And I honestly didn't think I'd be making a video talking about this, but here we are, okay? So anyway, I'm literally just sharing with you the information that has been released here and what they're doing. So again, I know some of the things I'm saying here may feel like, ooh, that's like uncomfortable to talk about, that's uncomfortable to think about, you know, things like that. I totally get it. But here's the thing. I'm here to bring you the information, and again, just literally sharing with you what they're saying, okay? So that's what they did. They literally changed the status of 6.2 million people that are living to literally deceased, so that they would, number one, not be eligible for benefits, and number two, the goal behind that would be so they'd self-deport. I don't know if that's really going to happen. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know. Okay? I don't think people are going to be like, dang, my status changed, so I'm just going to leave. I don't really think that's going to happen, but I mean, maybe it will. I have no idea. I'm certainly not an expert when it comes to, people migrating here and people just self-deporting. I mean, I seriously don't know much about that, if I'm being honest with you. But that's apparently their logic behind it. I don't know. Interesting logic. Okay, so then now this memorandum slash executive order is signed by the president as well, basically just reinforcing, hey, these individuals, millions and millions of people who essentially are out there, if somebody is here, and again, as they're calling them, like undocumented or illegal aliens, illegal migrants, if these individuals who are potentially ineligible for Social Security, they really want to make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that these individuals cannot get benefits. So this is real stuff. Again, if you want to check any of this out, please, I would actually encourage you, please, to read up on this. Just happened the other day here, and yeah, I've talked about it a little bit in live streams. Kind of interesting things that are happening right now, right? So, wow, this is a lot of changes. Here's the thing. I just want to throw this out there. Generally, we don't see a whole lot of changes around Social Security. Every single year, we get maybe a small handful of changes, a few little tweaks here and there, a couple press releases for the most part. This year, 2025, oh no, we've received, I'm not even sure. I would have to go back and look. I'm honestly not even sure. 20 press releases, that might even be not enough. I mean, that guess might not even be high enough. We've received multiple different announcements, many different changes, the reinstatement of old rules. A lot of things have changed so far this year. And here's the thing. We've got a lot of months of 2025 to go. And I'm going to tell you this much. We're nowhere near the end of this. There's a lot more to come here. So, yeah. One more thing that I mentioned earlier as well. Okay, I said I was going to come back to this. There's a bunch of unanswered questions out there suggesting, okay, what if one of these individuals that they literally just signed this memorandum stating these individuals can't get benefits, what if some of these individuals are already getting benefits right now as we speak? Then what happens to them? Do their benefits get canceled? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really have a clear answer on that. I've been trying to look that up and figure that out. I've been finding some conflicting information. Some sources say, yes, they're immediately going to be ended with their benefit. Some other sources say, no, they're kind of grandfathered in because they've been receiving benefits. I honestly don't have a good answer for you on that one. I am not sure about that. So I'll continue to look into that. I'm honestly not really sure what their approach is on that. But basically what the whole memorandum was stating is that these new individuals, or the individuals that are out there that are not enrolled in Social Security yet, are basically being prevented from getting those benefits going forward, is my understanding of this. Okay, so that's what he did. He basically signed the memorandum, basically saying, nope, can't get it. We're basically, putting up a huge wall. Well, okay, sorry, I'm not trying to be oh man, that could be taken in the wrong way in a lot of ways. I apologize. That's not what I meant. Okay, I was not trying to make a funny there at all. But you get my point here, right? So they're literally trying to basically bar any of these individuals from getting any of these benefits going forward with the signing of this memorandum. Okay, so I wouldn't be shocked if we see some mentions out of the courts on this. Wouldn't be shocked one bit. But we'll have to see what happens here. Either way, I'll keep you posted on this. This is nuts, right? A lot of things coming out right now. And again, if you're a current beneficiary, if you're currently receiving monthly benefits and you don't fall into this category, I'm going to say this much. Please don't worry about your benefit. You're good, okay? I know there's a lot of situations out there. I know a ton of people here in this community are very worried about their benefit. Like, hey, am I going to lose my benefit? I'm going to say this much. The vast majority of you out there don't have anything to worry about. Your benefits are not going anywhere. Please rest assured with that. And again, I like to reinforce that all the time. Your benefits are not going anywhere. You're good, okay? So anyway, hope this helps you to better understand this. I'll keep you posted on this as I get more information and kind of some of these answers to the unanswered questions right now. I will keep you posted on all that. It's a nuts time, right? Wow. Anyway, please stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. Otherwise, if you want some more certainty, and if you want to save yourself a huge headache, a massive amount of confusion and frustration, you see the phone number there hanging out on your screen? If you're turning 65 at all this year in 2025, if you're retiring at all this year in 2025, if you're moving across state lines or county lines, if you have a Medicare supplement or Medigap plan right now, please call that phone number there on your screen. It'll connect you with a dedicated Medicare team of trusted advisors. They will go to work immediately, 100% for free on your behalf to find you the best plan in your local area, the best plan, the best pricing, the best coverages for you and your personal needs. Everybody's needs are very, very different, and they will do all of that work, working diligently with you to find you the best options for you, so you can see the doctors you want, the networks you want to be within, the offices or the clinics you want to go to, the prescription needs if you have any at all, whatever it is. They'll take all of it into consideration. They will listen to you when you speak, and they will only find the best plans for you and your situation. They're not going to try to get you to sign up for some plan that is not a good fit for you. That's not what they are. There's plenty of those guys out there. That's not what these guys are. They will work on your behalf to help you get the best plan and hopefully save you a boatload of money, which, by the way, as of right now, well over 1,000 of you here in this community have already called them. They've helped hundreds of you save a ton of money. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the comments. I've seen the testimonials. It's incredible. The average savings is $1,100. It's a lot of money to be saving. I'm not sure about you. I'd be super happy if I could make a 5, 10, maybe 15 or 20-minute phone call and save $1,100 or even a few $100s. I'd be incredibly happy with that. I love saving money. It is like my jam in life. I love saving money. I love getting discounts. I love getting free stuff. That's exactly what this is, a free service to help you and hopefully save you a boatload of money. And again, obviously, just because a bunch of people are saving money doesn't mean it's going to be the result for everybody, but that's just kind of in general the average. A lot of people are saving a ton of money. Anyway, please write the phone number down. Save yourself a huge headache. Save yourself a ton of frustration. Write the phone number down. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Whatever you got to do. Call them. It's totally free. A short 5, 10, 15, maybe 20-minute phone call could possibly save you hundreds or well over $1,000. Not sure about you, but to me, that's a really good return on your time. Anyway, hope that helps you. And again, please leave your comments and let me know how that phone call goes. I love to hear those comments. I love helping people save money right now, especially during this tough economic time right now. Anyway, let me ask another favor of you. Who do you know? Just think of 1, 2, or 3 people that you know personally, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, co-workers if you're still working, that need this information as well. Again, if they're turning 65, retiring, moving, please share the phone number as well. It'll be a huge, huge help to them as well, and you'll be a massive hero for sharing that information. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Otherwise, feel free to share this video. Big share button right down below. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Otherwise, check out the well over 5,000 videos on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up on your screen here in just a second. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, thank you so much for joining me. Truly appreciate it. Enjoy your day. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can. Please remember that. I'm not going anywhere. I will be here to help you in any way that I possibly can navigate this nuts time we're living through. Please enjoy, and I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video or in the next